Hey guys, BrickWizard59 here, and welcome back to the second update on my LEGO Wayne Manor. Now, I know it's been over a month since the last update, but I've definitely got quite a bit done. So, for those of you who do not know or are new to the channel, I'm basically making a giant mock or my own creation of the Wayne Manor from the Dark Knight trilogy. So basically what's happening is I'm going to make a giant Wayne Manor, which is the house of Bruce Wayne and Batman, underneath of which I'm going to make a Batcave. So it's going to be really, really cool. Definitely a very large build. And for those of you who do not know, this is a look at the image of what the actual building looks like in real life. And basically, it's quite large, as you can see. So what we have here is just that one exterior, the outermost like tower. And again, there's one identical build to this on the other side of the mansion. So it's definitely going to be quite large. Right, I'm guessing the end build will be at least almost 60 bricks tall. I'd say this tower is going to have one more floor on top, and then some more detailing for the roof. So I'd say almost 60 bricks tall will be this building. And not only that, but there is a taller structure in the back. It's like that large, tall structure with, those small, like cylindrical, towers there too. But that also is good. That's going to be even taller than this tower build. So it's going to be really tall. And then, so I'd say about 70 bricks tall. And then below that, we're going to have another 20-30 bricks tall Wayne or Batcave. So it's going to be quite large. Definitely it's going to be a long project. I'm aiming to get this done by Bricks by the Bay 2016, which is in August. But here's what we have so far. And there's once again a look at Batman for a bit of a scale comparison. So basically how this works is the entire build has a gray outline of brick on the bottom. And I have pretty much done that. Now, what I did for this front build was I actually ended up doing was I added some greenery and like vines. And it's a bit tough to see, but I did do it on that side as well. And same thing on the right side. And tell me what you guys think. Do you like this look with the greenery, or do you just like plain gray? Or plain light bluish gray. So tell me what you guys think about that. But again, here is a look at the build. And what I did was I wanted to make it pretty fancy. So I added some of the texture bricks. I added like just plates sticking out. And I really do like how the windows are looking. So it's looking really nice. Once again, this is like a full design. Even the backside has all brick on it. And yes, there will be an interior, but I know it's a bit tough to see, so I'll bring the camera down, but you can see this section is raised. The basement, which is the gray area, is raised, and you're not going to really see what's underneath. So it's just pretty much like filler brick down there. And then I do have the door, and that is actually the only part of the interior that I have built so far. Now, in terms of, before we get into that, once again, I will have one more of this entire section pretty much identical on the other side. I still got to build this up. I just ran out of windows. That's why I didn't build up the second floor. Same with these texture bricks, where I would have definitely built up that third floor. But you're going to see one more of these on the opposite side. And then I would say the center section of the mansion is going to be probably not double of this length, but close to that. So it's going to be really long. And in terms of width on the side, if you've seen the mansion, it's quite large. So I'm not sure how wide I'm going to make it. So you're going to definitely have this wall, which will kind of lead out this way. And then they'll have maybe another sticking out portion on the other side. So it's going to be like pretty much a big, like, if you've seen, it's kind of like a castle, you could say, with 4 large, like, builds, like one on each of the 4 corners, if you kind of get what I'm saying. It's going to be similar to that. So it's going to be quite wide. I don't know how how long I'm gonna make it, because if you have a Batcave underneath, that means it'll be taking a lot of weight. So I don't want to make it too big, but then I kind of want to be accurate to the overall build. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the interior and what I've done so far. And once again, the exterior, as I said, I still need to order a few parts. But again, also tell me, do you like the vines and leaves, or do you just like the plain light bluish gray detailing on the bottom? So tell me that. But in terms of the actual accessing the build, it's all modular. So this floor is just a temporary makeshift thing. But basically it's all modular. This portion comes off as well. And I've started already working on the interior for this one. So I'll try to show you, but basically I'll go ahead and actually lift it up here just so you can get a better look. But this is Bruce Wayne's office. It has the dark red and brown brick along with this dark orange for these pillars on the four sides. And they will actually, you could see the pillars have those pegs sticking out. They will be for lights. And then on the other side here, as I lift it up, but you could see I still have to put a dark red brick there. And then where that plate is, that's probably going to be where Bruce Wayne's like family portrait's going to be. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm probably not going to have different colored walls in every room, because that's going to be basically, I'm making 2 walls, so that's a lot of brick. I'm probably not going to do that with all the rooms. It's only for some of the more important rooms. You're going to definitely see a lot more of the interior coming up in the next couple updates. And in terms of when they happen, not completely sure. I do plan on getting one out in early February, so it's going to definitely be sooner than you saw this update. And lastly, if you're wondering how accessible, how movable will it be, well, you can see here, it's a bit tough to see, so I'll get a best look. But I do have holes here. These are where like just regular black Technic pegs are going to go in. So this section is one complete section, and even on the back I have some Technic pegs where you'll have the other sections connect. So it's a ton of different sections which are just going to basically connect together to make the entire build. And it's going to have interior detailing for sure. Not sure if I'm going to tile everything, and if I'm probably not going to put interiors everywhere. Even though this will be completely accessible, there's certain places I'll probably not put interiors in every single place. So we'll see what happens. Definitely in the towers there'll be interiors, maybe the main section. One thing I really do want to do, if you know the 1960s Batcave, that set, that Wayne Manor section in that set has those really cool like bricks with that like sand green like flower outline. It's like a white brick with a sand green like flower outline. If you've seen, if you have the set, you know what I'm talking about. I might try and get just a ton of those and put it in some room of the house. I think that'll look really nice. So we'll see what happens. But definitely thank you so much for watching this Wayne Manor update. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. You're definitely going to enjoy the progress to come in the future. Stay tuned for a few other videos. Definitely I'm going to have a few more Star Wars related videos. Same thing, I'll also get the Lego City update out in the beginning of February. So there you go, that's it for this update. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do not forget to subscribe for more videos. So this is Brick Wizard 59, and I'll see you all next time.